Good morning. It's a little after 6 on Wednesday, March 1st. Can't believe it's another month. But we just left Abingdon shelter, which is going to be 10.5 miles from Damascus. It's actually a nice shelter. The water is about 0.2 miles and it's a little steep downhill to go down there, so it's a long ways. Unfortunately, I don't think there's any water closer to this shelter, so just bear that in mind if you're planning to stay here. The shelter is nice. It was really quiet, no wind, so we were able to sleep really good. We actually wanted to sleep in, but at the same time we would like to get to Damascus early today so we can get our stuff done. We're going to take a 0 day tomorrow in Damascus and try to do our taxes. Hopefully this time we have all the paperwork so we can get it done. Anyway, we are very excited to get to Damascus. I feel like it's you know, it's a little bit of an achievement for us. We're gonna get closer to 500 miles. Anyway, not much to see right now because it's a little dark, but we'll try to capture some views for you or anything interesting on the way to Damascus. Has to be the border.
Yeah, Tennessee, Virginia state line.
It's March 1st and we are now in Virginia. I think Virginia is about 550 miles, so we'll be here for a little bit. But we are excited. We were planning to stop at the AT Trail Center in Damascus to get our tags because when we started they didn't have them available yet at Amicalola. But Google said the AT Trail Center in Damascus is closed on Wednesday, so we'll have to go there tomorrow. They open at 10. Good thing we're staying in Damascus tomorrow, otherwise we would have missed the tags again. We're coming up to Damascus now. We saw 4 hikers on the way down. I think they're heading to Irwin, but yesterday we didn't see any hiker. We didn't see any hikers yesterday. But anyway, I wanted to mention that I made a reservation to not an Airbnb, but a bed and breakfast here in Damascus a few days ago. Lady Di's bed and breakfast. I actually got her information from another true hiker, Disco, who we came across back in Georgia. I think it was in Georgia. And she highly recommended Lady Di. Lady Di is also a true hiker, and we find that hostels and bed and breakfasts that are recommended by true hikers are far better than just, you know, reading through Google reviews. But anyway, she's very accommodating, and we're excited to meet her. And also the hike down to Damascus from Abingdon shelter is actually quite nice and easy. Most times going down to a gap or a town, the terrain is really steep and really hard on my knees. I usually have to put my braces on when I know that it's going to be a steep hill. Steep hill. And another note that I wanted to mention, if you're coming from Abingdon shelter to Damascus, there's only one source of water from there to here, and it's 8 miles from the shelter, and it's off trail. So make sure you have some water before you head down. I'll try to film Damascus as we go through town to the bed and breakfast. Welcome to Damascus.
I don't think they actually have where you can actually stay in it.
They're just demonstrating what a shelter looks like. Hello, it's Saturday, March 4. We left Damascus around 10:30 this morning. We stayed at Lady Di's bed and breakfast. We ended up taking 2 zeros because we had to finish our taxes. It's all done now, so it's a relief, something we don't have to worry about anymore. Lady Di's bed and breakfast is great. You know, it's one of those places that you should not miss. The private room option is a little bit more pricey, but they have a lot of bunk options there. I can't remember how much the bunks are, but she makes really good and hearty breakfast. So I highly recommend them or her. And also she let us print our taxes for free. She's great, very accommodating, Her house is clean, really warm showers, and she has bikes that you can ride to go to town and get resupply or go to the restaurants. There are only 2 restaurants there that we visited. There was the diner and the Wicked Chicken or Wing Chicken. I can't remember the name of the other restaurant, but they were both good. We also visited the outfitter. There are 3 of them. We visited all of them and they're all nice. Damascus is a tiny little town, pretty quiet. It's pretty cold there. I was not able to take a lot of videos there because we were kind of busy doing paperwork, but we enjoyed our stay, and we finally got our tags. Today we are doing a short hike to the first shelter. This will be our first shelter in Virginia. I'm really excited to see if there's any difference. So far the trail has been nice. Looks like they maintain it well. So we'll try to show some videos for you on our way there. We're only doing almost 9 miles today. You gonna take your shoes off?
Yeah.
I think I can go without taking my shoes off.
You can go on it. We're gonna travel. I mean, it's up to you. I'm gonna still do it. I'm gonna do it. Try this around my head. Got my feet on the other side. Good.
Yeah. You're gonna get wet. You want to show your wow legs. Whoa!
There we go.
Well, thank goodness for switchbacks, because this mountain starts from the very bottom and you have to keep going. Yep. Reminds me of Georgia and North Carolina. All big mountains. And I know up north you're gonna have a lot of switchbacks, so enjoying this now. Well, we are still climbing the same mountain. We have been ascending for about 1.3 miles, and I think it's very determined to get us on the very top. About 0.7 miles for the shelter. We met another couple on the way up here. They are starting their through hike from Damascus, so doing a, do you call it flip-flop, Jeff?
What's that?
Is it a flip-flop?
We're doing a flip-flop, yeah.
Yeah. So I think they're planning to also stay at the Saunders shelter, so I get to know them more when they get up there. But yeah, this is a significant climb. First big climb in Virginia. This is our first shelter to stay at in Virginia. There's a spring over there in that direction. And there's a bear box. And some nice spots for camping. Freebie, I think, is on that side. I just wanted to say that I really like this shelter. If this is how shelters are in Virginia, man, I'll feel really spoiled. It's clean and it's big. It looks like it's well maintained, and they have lots of hooks where you can hang your things. They even have these spots right there where you can put things. Someone even left some cushions. I think they're sit pads. So yeah, really nice area. They even have some flowers planted over there, or maybe they just grow wild. The privy is here, so I'm gonna go ahead and check it out. Looks to be clean. Flowers getting ready to bloom. This is our oatmeal for breakfast. Getting it ready.
That's a pretty close shot there.
What's in there?
Instant oatmeal, the walnut There's dates in there. Put some dates. Got a lot of peanut butter in there. And that's about it.
I think it was the steel cut oats that you...
Nope, it's not steel cut.
Oh, no? I thought you
Nope.
grabbed the one.
No, you wouldn't let me get the steel cut because you said it was too heavy. So I had to get the crappy instant stuff.
Oh.
That's okay.
Sorry, audience.
No delicious instant steel cut oats.
I thought that was what you got. It was even organic and everything. Oh yeah, I think because
Remember?
it was in a big box.
It wasn't in a big box. It was a small little box.
Oh.
But next time, that's what we're getting. For sure. I'm going to have to put my foot down. I finally got some walnuts. Got like 6 ounces of walnuts. We had a huge fight over these walnuts because I wanted to take 6 ounces of walnuts. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's going to destroy us. It's going to kill us carrying this 6 ounces of walnuts.
I don't think I can put that in.
Okay, so this is all the resupply that we got from home. This is a lot.
It was like 8 pounds total.
Yeah, it's about 8 pounds. So we're hauling all this around. But we have some pot roast. I have some chicken fajita. And with the fajita, we got some sour cream. And some, this is some pico de gallo to go with that. And then we bought some wraps to go with that too.
Some tortillas.
Some tortilla.
The fried beans too.
Well, and then we got some refried beans. That's just what we got there. We bought those. Some veggies, and also with the fajitas, we got some avocado.
Those
some
are all
freeze-dried avocado.
Yeah.
And then this is just some breakfast stuff. This is some more mushroom stroganoff, and this goes really good with, we found with pasta. So Mila gets some pasta, like those Knorr pasta sides, and then throw this in there with it. It makes a really good meal. And these are just those energy bars that I made. So this is some African peanut stew, some sausage lentil soup. That's one of my favorites. And then we got a bunch of fruits. The one thing I have noticed with fruits or anything with the high sugar content is when you put them in the the vacuum chamber, and you suck all the air out, that it eventually starts to crush the fruit, and it crushes them all together. But we just eat them like it is. So
are those strawberries?
These are strawberries, but as you can see, they all got crushed. And then these are kiwi and apples.
There's some.
And these are just some mixed berries. Like you can see, this used to be all kind of like puffed up and everything, but that's just blueberries, raspberries, and blackberries. And when you put them in the vacuum chamber, it just crushes them all down and smashes them together. And then because of the sugar content, I think they all just kind of stick together into a ball. But they're still edible. And there's some more strawberries. And some veggies, and that about does it.